bring in their companies to visit the campuses. They can do a lot of transformation into the research and development that the institutions can do. So, but who am I? So just wanted to introduce about myself now. I'm Paresh Masade, founder and CEO of a company. I'm an alumnus of IIM Mumbai. I've been into alumni relations for the last 14 years, working with this various institutions, 1,000+ institutions across the country. Other experience that I have is I run this program called Alumni Leadership Program that's into helping alumni officers about best practices. And there have been 700+ attendees across the country who have been participating in the program. A couple of attendees are here also in the audience, so that's been my journey overall. And yeah, we as a company, we are global leaders in alumni relations, a made in Telangana product. Again, I am born and brought up in Adilabad, did not pick up campus placement and started this company. We are incubated in IIIT campus, earlier T-Hub. So we work with more than 1,000+ institutions, 1.8 million alumni is what we have across, of which, like Sir said, in Telangana, we would have about 180,000 alumni. And most of your institutions here also are like Gokraju, VNR, VJIT. Many of them are actually part of our alumni platform already, including Nizam College. I think Nizam College sir is here, yes. So, yeah. So, one of the things that sir was mentioning about is BHA framework, right? So we work with something called a BHA framework. How do you bring your alumni back? So we start with something called building alumni. You build your alumni association as an organization structure and everything. And then there's engagement activities that you take up. Engagement activities is mostly you started with alumni meets and other things. But the most important part is helping alumni. Now, before we are all speaking about asking alumni to give for help. But first thing is, what can we give back to the alumni? Right? There are a lot of things that we as an association can give to alumni which they would want to leverage, and that's when then you go and ask alumni. Right? How do you ask is something that, again, we will go into each of these segments in detail in a minute. I think government. Yeah. Right, and the next. So success stories, like say for VNR, VJIT, there's almost 83% of their alumni database already on the platform. They're registered on the platform already.
I welcome Honorable Governor, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan Garu, for the Chancellor Connects Alumni Program. Please be seated. Please be seated. Madam, as per your instructions, we started the program, ma'am. So I gave a brief introduction about Honorable Governor's vision about Chancellor Connects Alumni, and also what we have done till now in the last 2 years. And on 14th September, we identified the best practices, madam. So one, we partnered with the Institute of Academic Excellence, Mr. Venkatesh, and from WOW Alumni Network, Mr. Paresh Masade, we are taking his services.
Which launched the platform almost 10 years ago. And then they have already about 85% of their alumni who are already registered on the platform. Yeah. Next slide. So we have been doing a lot of webinars and sessions across the platform. And like you see, some of the sessions where alumni came back, there were about participants of more than 500 in few of the sessions during the pandemic we started. Overall across, we've done about 250+ webinar sessions across with almost 60,000 mentees. Yeah, next. Another important part we speak about is also about alumni giving back. Placements is one thing that we speak about always. But what is one of the things that they started with us with about 1 crore as an alumni fund, but now they have about 5+ crores of alumni fund that they have started with. So these are just success stories through which we actually are running through the platform. Yes, next please. But so all I want to say is that engaging alumni is not just optional. It's essential today. It's a necessity. And we are all here to engage the alumni. So after the session, we'll probably take in more details about how are we going to run the program. Thank you.
Then she will also, I request her to interact with some of you at least for some time.
A project which is very nearer to my heart, and I started immediately when I became the governor of Telangana. Unfortunately, because of Corona, almost 2.5 years, we were unable to hope that definitely something can be achieved by this Chancellor Connect Alumni program. Shri Venkatesh Garu, Director, Institute of Academic Excellence, Shri Paresh Maza should top the country. And when I went to the accreditation program, particularly personally went to the program, which was conducted at Bangalore, all the three university VCs and others also came, the Secretary for Higher Education also came. Need more infrastructure. It is not meant that they are not having the infrastructure, but more infrastructure will help the students, because such infrastructure should motivate them to exemplify in their academic activities. I want the Telangana students not to be a digital library with our own discretionary funds, which is little costlier. But we have inaugurated it at Raj Bhavan so that even the tribal students from remote areas can utilize it. So that also should be propagated. I request you to propagate the digital library which is functioning in the Raj Bhavan so that the students will be benefited. Online classes are the lifeline classes for the academics, because when the whole country was under lockdown, we were able to continue our academic activities because of the online classes. But at that time, some of the children were unable to get access to associations in all the colleges. I don't deny that. But the force and the functions are not as much as we expect. For example, if the alumni number is 1 lakh, the alumni association may have 15 to 20,000, even in some of the universities 5 to 10,000. It is not enough. Maximum reaches should be there. Why that maximum reach is not there? It is not that all the alumni don't want to be in the alumni association. It is the communication, it is the connection, and it is the coordination. The children, we belong to this university, even though they have certificates and other things. So such activities will help us. Not only that, during my previous program, when I was attending it from the video, from video conference, petition, whether it is NEP or Liberation Day or Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, wherever we expect few thousands, always 100% more than the expectation the students have participated. Some superficial agriculture work. One was a Sulabh's daughter. One was a carpenter's son. So when they got the awards, I was so guilty to grade them because they were so good. So, but there are limitations with the discretionary fund or because I cannot sanction certain things even though I am the governor. So we want some extra support. So we thought this alumni association, this alumni Chancellor Collect alumni will give this support to the younger generation. So why I am talking about the students? They are so talented. So when support is given, definitely they will exemplify. As our Honorable Prime Minister says, the national education, the new education policy, NEP 2020, is moving the children from the classroom to the world scenario. So when such motivations are given to the and definitely this will give a very good name for the state of Telangana. I always say that even though I am the daughter of Tamil Nadu, after I became the governor of Telangana, I always dream I should do some good thing to the people of Telangana, because people of Telangana are so affectionate to me. Every time, even if I am in Puducherry also, if some good schemes, if I read, I used to think that it should be implemented in Telangana. Whether it is student competition, libraries. So I'm world class education should be given to the children. And I'm really very happy, world class and education to be given to the children of the common public also, not only to the politicians' children. Because they are so fortunate, they go abroad and they have admission in the foreign university, and they proudly come with the foreign university. But my dream is Telangana University should excel the foreign universities. And even the politicians should think, instead of sending our children to foreign universities, we can send the children to the Telangana University, these universities of Telangana, so that it is better than the foreign universities. I dream that level. So this Alumni Association will make my dream fulfill, as our Honorable Abdul Kalam always said, dream is not that you see during the sleep. Dream is that should not make you sleep. So that is the, when I think we can have a sound sleep after towing maximum number of lakhs and lakhs of alumni from the different parts of the world who got education from our universities. Thank you so much.
Madam, thank you very much for your concern towards this Telangana state. And I'm really privileged to have this opportunity to thank you once again from Telangana Association, Alumni Association. Your vision to develop the universities and higher education institutions of Telangana and to empower them to be the global level institutions is highly applauded, madam. We, the Alumni Associations, alumni members of Telangana universities, welcome your initiative and engage ourselves in the growth and development of our own institutions. We are sure you will become the role model of, and the initiative will be recorded in the books of Minister of Education, Government of India. We wish your concept of Chancellor Connects Alumni a very successful in our state, and also will be implemented across the country. Once again, thank you very much, madam. I request you to give some time for the interaction where our guests will present their best practices, how they are networking and engaging the alumni and their contributions, kind of thing. I request some principals or vice chancellors that you can present your best experiences and your feedback now.
Maximum 5 minutes only.
5 minutes and few questions, 2-3 questions. Yeah, thank you. Please pass on mic.
Give them the mic.
I request you to introduce yourself and please present.
Thank you. My name is Ramchandramurthy. I am president and volunteer of a not-for-profit Foundation for Agriculture Sustainability and Transformation. I am here in this country to give back to the nation in agri-development and nation building through agriculture ecosystem. I am not, as you said, not from the academia, but I just like to say one word or two words. You know, Chancellor Connects Alumni is a wonderful concept, and congratulations for the Honorable Governor as well as the team. In fact, I remember when we were students 50 years back, we were trying to meet Governor, come here, make hesitation. I still remember Mohanlal Sukadia and Sharda Mukherjee. When we were students, we used to come here to meet Governor for our grievances. But this is a great idea, as Madam you said. This really creates a new momentum and paves way for the building new India with connecting the alumni and empowering the students in the global context. And many ideas, I've been hearing with apt attention, Mr. Surendra, what we have been talking in our Agri University, then Andhra Pradesh Agriculture University, now Professor Jaishankar, Telangana State Agriculture University. We have been sharing, it's good. And I see here a lot of private, lot of active engineering institutions, but when you come to the state university like Andhra Pradesh Agriculture University, I mean many universities, the alumni is there, as Madam said. This need to be really strengthened, created momentum so the services can be taken. But in that context, it's a great initiative, and we are with you. And I am thankful and grateful to our university for
Thank you, sir.
inviting and connecting me to the
Thank you,
forum.
sir. And I request Vice Chancellor, sir. Yes, please.
Good morning, madam. I am Professor Bhima, Principal Nizam College, and thank you for initiating this Chancellor Connect Alumni. So we have, for the last 3-4 months, we have created one special desk for this Chancellor Connect registrations in our college, and about 500 members have registered so far. And thank you, madam, for this.
Thank you. Right. One right.
I am Professor Srinu Nayak, Madam, Usmania University, College of Technology, Head Department of Chemical Engineering. In fact, our College of Technology alumni is very strong. We are thinking about the students only, because in the university there are some kind of problem with the infrastructure, labs, internet facilities. So what we are doing is, because most of the students come from rural background areas in the universities, so as with the help of alumnus, we developed our laboratories, and as well as now we are connecting the students with alumni to provide the laptop for each students, and we are providing the gold medal for as per the class toppers, and as well as we are renovating our labs, toilets, classroom complex, computer labs, library, etc., etc. And we are grabbing all the things which are coming from the alumni, and we are helping the students at the low level to top level. Thank you, madam.
Thank you. It will definitely enhance the institution experience with the stakeholders. It's great.
Good morning, madam. This is Professor Raghuram Rao, Professor of Pharmacy, Kakatiya University. I'm so happy to see our Chancellor on this World Pharmacist Day by being a pharmacist.
Thank you.
I'm meeting the clinician today.
I wish you all a very, very happy and prosperous World Pharmacist Day.
Many pharmacy college principals are here.
Yeah, thank
for
you.
information.
Thank you. I would like to share just our experience in Kakatiya University. Pharmacy department established its alumni association more than 40 years ago. And about 30 years ago, we have more than 1,500 alumni already, and about 1,000 alumni in US alone. And with the help of our alumni association, we have more than 20 years ago, we have constructed an alumni building. Warangal being a hot area, the alumni felt that the students should have, especially undergraduate students should have AC classrooms and AC seminar halls. So that is the experience that we have, and I would like to share it, I permits. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Madam, good morning. I am Devi Prasad. I am head of the Department for Placements, Corporate Relations and Alumni Network of IIIT Research University, Hyderabad. It is the oldest IIIT in the country. As now I am actually experiencing a famous adage is called by our beloved ex-president of India, Sri Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, destiny of the nation decided in the classroom. It is being actually initiated by your honorable office. We are very grateful to that, madam. In this direction, IIIT Hyderabad actually recently celebrated 25 years of celebrations. And we actually gathered around 10,000 alumni, and we are very aggressively working in digital transformation. As you said, that actually this should not be pertained to only classroom, it should go to the villages. And also adopted some of the students and getting them, more digitalized. In this direction, we are actually involving alumni, and we are actually giving the key evaluation pointing indicators we given for the metrics evaluating the contribution of the alumni. They are doing a wonderful work, and also we are doing that. Startups also we are encouraging through our alumni association, where it's actually we wanted to give the more of, giving education to the rural people particularly, because that is our whole idea of doing that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Good morning, madam. I am Ramesh Vembuganti. I was the former president of Hyderabad Management Association and president of Usman University MBA Alumni Association. I got 3 points to say. The school alumni bonding is much stronger than any other alumni, especially because of the time they spent together more than 10 years plus. Secondly, faculty have a major role in the Alumni Connect. And the last point is that there should be an enabling environment in the institutions and the colleges which attracts alumni and they will come forward. Alumni are ready to give in different ways. When Usman University is giving, alumni are giving in terms of lectures, placements, projects, workshops, trainings, it's happening across. But what is more important is the enabling proper environment which really attracts them, that will happen. And last point I want to share this, Chancellor Connects Alumni is an innovative theme across the country and it is absolutely going viral and we will do whatever possible across all media, madam. Thank you and
thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience. Madam has to leave this program.
As you said only, to create a situation only this has been created, because in the colleges routinely alumni associations are there, and our dream is that after it picks up little, we will call some of the celebrities to provide them the cards in Raj Bhavan, so that some 300 to 400 very important alumni, so they will be very much thrilled that they belong to the different period of time, they belong to the same university. And children also, when they get the card and they project it, so such a celebrity, such a politician, such a leader is from such university. So they also will be very proud, because when we see some of the leaders and some of the celebrities, no, she's from our college, she's from our institutions with us, even though 40 years back, 30 years back.
Thank you very much, madam.
That is a great thing. So that state also will be benefited. When they come connected, when they come there, some problems can be solved. Then abroad also they can take some message. Not only that, different states, as it is said, villages. So it will be a great movement, as actually I have to say. Moment as well as movement.
Thank you very much, madam. Now I request madam to felicitate Professor Mallesh Garu, VC, Sathavan University, Professor Gopal Reddy Garu, VC, Mahatma Gandhi University, Professor Rathod, VC, Palmur University, and Mr. Paresh, CEO of WAV, and my honor, my pleasure to receive honor felicitation from madam. Thank you very much.
Mr. K. Venkatesh, Director, Institute of Academic Excellence, who is coordinating with us in this Chancellor Connect Alumni Initiative.